What's going on YouTube? It's the Game Zombie here with some all new news on Mortal Kombat 12. So with the lackluster announcement of Mortal Kombat 12, we received slim to none when it comes to information about the game. While we eagerly are awaiting some type of announcement or trailer, Ed Boon has wiped off the dust on his phone and started putting those little thumbs to work on Twitter. For those unfamiliar on who Ed Boon is, he's actually the co-creator of Mortal Kombat and the head of all that is trolling and mindfuckery. The guy genuinely loves to mess with the MK community and leave us all guessing on what's to come when it comes to NetherRealm games. One of the positive aspects of this is that more often than not, there are very real details and info that can be gained from his cryptic tweets, and we might have just gotten our first big hint at what's to come in MK12. Earlier, Ed Boon tweeted out something very interesting. He asked only MK fans if you could bring back only one of these into a future MK game, and then proceeded with the options chess combat, which is literally a game of chess, but brutal. Conquest Mode, which if you're not familiar, was basically a Mortal Kombat action RPG. Like, think of a Zelda game, but Mortal Kombat themed. Motor Combat, which was basically Mario Kart, or Puzzle Combat, which was pretty much like Tetris, but, well, you get the picture. Guess what? Out of the four, Conquest Mode reigned supreme with a whopping 44% at the time of this video, and clearly voters want to see more of what Mortal Kombat Conquest Mode has to offer. Now, I don't know about you, but I just can't see a modern day Mortal Kombat game including something like motor combat, puzzle combat, or chess combat. What I can see is them including a huge conquest mode that people have been begging for years. I mean, the last two MK games had crypts that were basically mini conquest modes. I feel honestly like NetherRealm was just building up to a conquest mode through the crypts and was kind of beta testing and workshopping ideas. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Conquest Mode in Mortal Kombat, think of an action RPG where you play as some random MK character where you travel between realms, go on fetch quests, gain new abilities and skills, and find interesting collectibles and artifacts throughout the world, all relating to Mortal Kombat. Conquest Mode had its debut back in 2002 in Mortal Kombat's Deadly Alliance, where it began as more of a training tower that just had you progress from fighter to fighter, and throughout the years evolved into a massive action RPG that was fleshed out over the following two games. First in Mortal Kombat Deception, which was released in 2004, and then later on in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, which was released in 2006. What I find interesting about this tweet is Mortal Kombat, since its inception, has always had some type of gimmick, some type of side game or mini game or game within a game. Whether it was Test Your Might, where you're mashing buttons to break objects, or Test Your Luck, where you get random power-ups during a fight, or destroying your opponent while playing a game of chess in a Mortal Kombat setting. Out of all of these, the most popular and influential by far has to be Conquest Mode. Conquest Mode has become a fan favorite, and as the years went on, somewhat of a cult classic. People have been asking for a Conquest Mode for years now, and the fact that Ed Boon is asking or even mentioning it could mean big things are coming from Mortal Kombat 12. Obviously, every installment of MK keeps getting bigger and bigger, so it just makes sense that MK12 would feature a Conquest Mode. Ed Boon even has mentioned it previously back in 2022 when he responded to somebody's tweet who asked, "Remaster Mortal Kombat Deception?" And Ed Boon responded that they were more likely to make a new Conquest Mode. So there you guys have it. Conquest Mode is looking like a very real possibility for upcoming MK12, and honestly, if we don't get a trailer or some type of info in the next month, I think my head is just gonna explode. I mean, has anyone ever died from pure anticipation? Because I think I might be the first. Anyhow, what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for Conquest Mode? Would you rather have a different mode? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe.